the advice that I give is to focus on kind of the very simple first steps. Having an inventory of all of your AI and how that AI is used is the first step.
You want to define what is AI, right? And that is a non-trivial question to many organizations. You will have to go through perhaps a decision tree or something like that to think through your tools, your analytics, and really pick out which of those will you put under your AI inventory.
The second is to define how do you tier those AI systems from a risk perspective. So your organization should have an understanding of what constitutes a high-risk AI system, what constitutes moderate and minimal risk. By having your models in an inventory and having them risk tiered, then you can apply the appropriate level of controls around those high-risk AI systems and give them the proper attention they deserve.
Education on the actual AI has become incredibly important. That was not something that was needed before. When you had traditional machine learning models or statistical models, the users of those models were almost always experts in the field. They knew exactly what was going on in the background. So this education wasn't necessary. However, now when you roll out a Gen AI application, that could be used by any part of the organization. And it could be used by people who don't actually have much idea about how these AI work in the background. But that means that once they start to see answers that they're happy with, they start to over-rely on the technology. So they need to know what the risks are and how they can mitigate some of those risks. We need to put some emphasis on just general education of AI and include that in our AI governance practices.
You have to continue to up your skill to use AI in order to scale appropriately your expertise in a way that can deal with these AI systems that perhaps could be answering thousands of questions a day and that are learning constantly. So if I was going to give advice to a model validation team, it's look at the tools that are available that will allow you, again, to apply your expertise in a way that scales across your organization in a way that provides the safety needed to do that appropriately.